Okay, so I got these laser party lights from eBay. Pretty good deal. Like, I think this one here is about $35–40, and this one here is about $25. They're just generic brands, but I got them both for a birthday party that did not long ago, and yeah, they did their thing. They worked well. I just had this one sitting on top of a speaker, pretty much like that. Didn't mount it down, just left it sitting on the top of a speaker. And this one here I had hanging from the roof with a couple of ropes tying through there, and yeah, it did the trick. I'm happy with the money that I spent on them. There's no on and off switch on them, so that made it a bit tricky to be able to just go up and turn them on and off. Especially this one here, like having it close by on a speaker, I would have liked to have been able to just flick a switch on it. Neither one is all that noisy, and you can see pretty much that it's my hand there over the top of it, so they're pretty big. And I'm making this footage because I looked myself online on YouTube to get the idea of how good these lights are, and when you look at it like this, you honestly kind of get the impression that they're smaller than what they really are, but they're actually quite large. And so with the room lit at the moment, I'll plug in this one. And you can hear it. Now, they're not really good at the microphone, I'd have to say. This one here is not too bad, and even in a lit room, it shows up pretty good. Also, the ones that I saw on YouTube are pointing them at the wall like this and showing you. And come on, coming by the microphone, on the microphone side. It's not very sensitive. This one's more sensitive than the other one though. So it's no good looking at them against the wall. We want to see them actually work in some way. So that's that one there, and I'll put them in a dark room in a minute. My lounge room is 7 meters by 8 meters in size, so I'll move the lights in there in a second. Then you get this other one. Which just worked really well, being sitting on top of the speaker. But yeah, if not on the speaker, and you go, so it really needs a loud volume to change this one. So the vibration from the speaker works best with that one. And I found pointing at the roof in the room instead of pointing it from the roof down at the floor gives better effects as well. I'm not going to tell you anything about this because I don't really know. Basically use the menu to go between the orange, red, green. Press enter once you've found your selection. I just leave this one here on sound, so the vibration changes the light. And I'll leave this one here on auto, so it just basically it does whatever it's going to do. So I put them both in the lounge room, one at a time, and then both together, so you can try and see a few effects. Okay, so that's that one. That yeah, basically just changes different lights. I've got it on automatic at the moment, so it's just going to automatically keep on changing lights. And you can see it lights the room quite well. And like I said, this is a 7 by 8 meter room. There's a lot of light in here. So if I go and tap the other one. And if I turn the bigger one off so you can just see the small one, the pretty one I would say. I'm just going through the menu here quickly. So it's just a standard setting. If they're gonna, oh no, well, I think that's the automatic setting on. But it doesn't always work, but it's effective. That's the main thing. And that's the good fancy one. This other one, I'll put this on auto. No, put this on sound. I suppose it's just as effective as the other one. It seems to be a little bit less responsive, but having it on the speaker made it better. Doing slow claps seems to be a little bit more. You better judge. But having them both together, which I'll show a bit of footage of that in a second of the party, turned out to be a really good night. The lights played their part, and I was really happy. I said basically for $60 for 2 lights, beats hiring them, and you can use them again and again and again. There those lights again. Honestly, if I had to do a pick of the two, if I couldn't just buy one, if I couldn't buy two, I just had to buy one, this one would win, hands down. Because this one basically is just a light that changes colours. This one here is much prettier, and kind of like a little bit of a disco ball effect type of thing happening. People would be more happy with that happening than just the room changing colours. Both together, brilliant. So yeah, I did this because the other footage I watched on YouTube didn't have the answers of what's it look like in a bigger room, and it looks awesome. Actually, if it's not raining, I'll show you a little bit of footage of what it looks like outside. Well, it is raining. You can see there's a house behind me there. I'm not going to leave the lights on for too long. But I'll turn this light on just for a minute so you can see what it looks like. It's awesome outside. Oh, the camera doesn't really do much for it though. Just be on. This is my backyard. Everything just lights up, it's pretty cool. But you can't see in the sky the same way I can, because it really shines everything up through the fog. My camcorder here doesn't show the same effects, but if you want to do a bit of a trip, go outside when it's dry, turn the lights on at the back, Helps if there's a little bit of fog. It just looks mad.